What is up, rockers? Today in this video, we're going to talk about PJ04 once again. We recently made a video of PJ04, and his power is 307 million power. Now, looking into his current power, he has now increased 30 million in less than a week, I think. It is crazy. Wow. This guy is gonna be 1 billion soon, not even in KVK, KVK1 yet. Now, I had the opportunity to interview and look into PJ04's account, so he is going to share us some deets in here. So awesome. First thing I want to say, thank you to PJ04 for being absolutely cool. I did confirm that this is him on the picture. So this is PJ04, and this is actually him. I assume he loves to play, that's electric guitar, right? So he loves to play electric guitar. This is him. It is 100% verified now that this is him. So any of those thirsty bays want to message PJ04, you can definitely do that. If you like him, you can do that. All right, that's for all the thirsty bays out there. You can go ahead and simp on PJ04. Now, there was a lot of comments in here, which is pretty amazing. One comment here said his first account is currently dead weight in 2540 since KVK1. Apparently, he abandoned it and now returned back to the game again. So, one thing that I heard also is that there was some issue or drama in his first account. I don't think he verified that to me, but I think I saw that in one of the comments, or somebody sent me a message. So, I don't think it was in the comment section here. Somebody says, is this an account in a completely new kingdom? Wow, amazing. It's nice to see that strength in the beginning. Oh my god, yes, it is absolutely insane. Somebody said he is T5 first 3 days. There is another person in that KD who unlocked T5 the same day with him. I don't know what his power now. So there's another person which I can't really see. I will never understand in my life that you put so much money into the game. It is just crazy. You know what? Some people just have a lot of money. That's all I got to say. He is in my kingdom. He's very fun to talk to and friendly in 3045. He came to my alliance one night and went crazy on gold chest. 3045, in my opinion, is going to be a powerhouse. It's probably going to be a powerhouse. What I like about this is that, in honesty, he is such a cool guy. Like, there's a lot of whales out there in Rise of Kingdoms that typically us content creators will try to reach out to. Some of them are snobs. I gotta tell you guys, some of them are freaking snobs. And I was very surprised because this guy was really cool. He was really humble. And he was like, yeah, I'd love to do an interview with you. How do you want to do it? I said, maybe Discord, and Discord worked out. And, we sent some message. I thought I was going to get ghosted, honestly. But this guy is absolutely cool. You're going to be interested in what he's going to say about the interview that I did. And if you guys have more stuff to ask, like if you guys want to ask him something, leave it down in the comment section below, because I'll try to see what's interesting in the comments, and I'm going to ask him about those questions if I can, right? By the way, if you guys love Rise of Kingdoms content, consider subscribing to this channel. If you want to also be part of a community, join our Discord server. Whenever you subscribe, make sure to turn your notification on so that you will be notified right away when we upload a video about Rise of Kingdoms, and especially about Powerhouse like this. So you want to be the first one to know all the deets, all right? So people are saying that is crazy. There's 2 Krakens. Definitely not pay to win for sure. I said 100%. And I guess we did a video on PJ01. That's why it was familiar. So a lot of positive comments in your. So somebody even says, Nephisto, here's like a call. Are they taunting Nephisto? I think this guy will be bigger than Nephisto. Bonita is Filipina. Oh, okay. Yeah, she did message me on Facebook. She is cool as well. I like this kingdom so far. Nephisto naman boss. Wait, what? Oh, they want Nephisto next onto the content. Maybe we can do that. Refund scammer. What? This guy is just crazy. Like, that is not even true. This guy spends a lot of money. If you do refund, you are going to get banned, all right? So this guy have increased a lot of power. PJ04, highest power, absolutely insane. This is crazy. Take a look into the commanders. He have removed some of his commanders in here and only put the commanders that he like. So let's take a look into the alliance before we get into the Q&A. I guess he is in a different alliance again. Last time we looked at it, it was Bonita. I think it was one of the leaders. And now we have brand new R-Force in here. All right. A lot of cartoon characters, except for these three in here. And guys, don't simp on Danery 13. So what I can see is right now, he's been moving around different alliances in here. I don't know if this is the main alliance right now, but seems like, you know, this is a kingdom that is kind of organized already. You can see that the description in here, illegal immigration will be zeroed right away. Then you can also reach him on Discord, SMD hashtag 4044. Oh, damn, Pam, 5620. I assume some of these players are Vietnamese. Vietnamese player is what I can assume. So looking into the interview in here, this is our conversation, which is pretty cool, honestly. It says here, hey, sorry, took a bit to get back at you. You know, I know he's busy. I'm telling you guys right now, he is really, really cool. I like it. Not many whales are like this guy. He is chill, and then he is like just super friendly. His status about money is not like something like he thinks so big about himself, like, oh, I got all this money, I'm bigger and better than you. Like, he's cool. And this is the type of players that I enjoy talking to in Rise of Kingdoms. And this is something that would encourage me to keep on playing, because there's players like this that are actually, you know, genuinely nice. PJ04 is one of them. So I asked a few questions in here. I actually invited him on the voice interview instead, but he's like, no, you know, text interview is better. So a few questions that I asked about in here. So you had PJ01. What happened to the old account? Do you have other accounts? So basically it says, after KVK, PJ01 was abandoned. I had other commitments, and so did the guys looking after the account for me. So it just sat at 2540 until it was zeroed. I believe it's 137 million now. So if you get zeroed and you're 137 million, you're not zeroed, but that is absolutely insane. Like, definition of zero on a whale is crazy. I wonder how much highest power that PJ01 achieved, because that is absolutely insane. All right, so I asked him, how much have you spent in Rise of Kingdoms in this old account, in this account and old account? He says, I don't actually know the answer to this. I never read my bank statement. You know when you're rich enough that you don't even look in your bank statement. That is absolutely insane. In some previous video, I've also talked about how whales will have pilots. So this is just a definition of whales having a pilot in here, as somebody is looking after the account. Like, bro, if you want me to look after your account, I can do that as well. I can play it. I would love to do it. That would be fun to, you know, make content on a super whale account. Now, number 3, what is your favorite thing in Rise of Kingdoms? He said, swarming. Swarming marches and city brings great pleasure, especially when they are a struggle to reset. So he loves warfare. He loves dominating. He loves killing. I love it. What is your favorite combo duo? He said, for the early game, I always love Hannibal and Martel. That's an interesting combo. It is a very powerful combo as well. You have more marching, you know, you'll have more troops in the battlefield. You have more troops in the battlefield in your T5. So that is definitely an OP setup there. All right, so number 5, is your current group a jumper group? He said, no, one of our top alliances in Kingdom are jumper group. So his current, so he just basically made an account, boosted up, and then just basically loved it in that kingdom. So he was not even part of a jumper project, which is cool. I asked him, what makes you happy / enjoy in Rise of Kingdoms? He likes the early game build, which I also love the early game build, especially pre-KVK and Zenith of Power, when the competition becomes more interesting. So that's very cool. Like, it is going to be very interesting, but I doubt anybody will be able to compete against PJ04. I've mentioned this in one of my videos, to where, like, anybody who's surrounding in this kingdom, like the continent-wise, they're done. They're not going to win first place in Zenith of Power unless somebody is strong as and as powerful as PJ04, which something that I never get to see in Rise of Kingdoms is that multiple big spender in one kingdom or same continent to compete. We usually see only one at a time, which is kind of interesting as well. So I asked for some images of his troops, gears, and armaments. I think armaments is not available in KVK1, I think. So he's going to send me all this. What is your business? He says here, I do different things. I try not to publish much on Rise of Kingdoms. So he wants to keep it private, which we respect. Do you have real life advice to players and kids on how to be successful in life? We know people get to spend in the game because they also work hard for it outside of the game. He says, I'm not a very good person to talk about financial advice, but I guess only spend what you can afford to lose. That's a pretty general statement. I wish we could have got a lot more details from him, but that's okay. He says, I asked him, do you plan to reach 1 billion? He says, barring any in real life factor, then yes, for sure. So we can expect that he will probably, this is a very casual statement from him. I think he will probably reach 1 billion, maybe the fastest guy to reach 1 billion power in Rise of Kingdoms. He sent me some of his commanders in here, working on Julius Caesar 5554, Charles Martel 5255, and he's got a legendary equipment there already. Hannibal Barca is also right there, maxed out already. Minamoto 5554. I'm surprised it's not maxed out yet. And what was the difference? I think he sent me double in here. And then Hannibal Barca here for maxed out. So he's got Barca, Julius Caesar, Martel, Minamoto. I guess he's going to work on some more. Tutmos, YSG eventually. Richard, max. I'm sure he's going to max everything in here. He's got so much power. Absolutely insane. I asked where he's from. He is from UK. A lot of people have said he's from United States, but he is not. I asked him also, does he want to play on early game only or also in the late game? He says, I will play the late game this time. So you guys are in luck because PJ04 will be playing with you for the rest of this time. And my suggestion, you guys better not have a freaking civil war. Better not destroy your kingdom because you guys have a cool whale in here. And if you lose this whale, it's definitely the end of your kingdom. I really suggest that you guys take good care of your whale and probably recruit more whales in the future. I think this is going to be a bright kingdom as long as the leadership in here takes good care of their player base. So that's my biggest thing to say here to the leadership of this kingdom. If you guys are focused on winning KVK, take good care of everyone. Make sure not too much drama is going on. At the end of the day, everything falls down into the leadership of the kingdom. The player base relies on the kingdom's leadership especially whenever there is dramas. It's usually few leaders bickering. If you look into the bigger pictures in here, I think this will be the biggest kingdom in the 3000 realm. So good luck to you guys in here. Definitely interesting. I will definitely want to keep on watching. I mean, he is going to be close to 400 million now, reaching, into KVK1. That is absolutely insane. I predict by KVK1, he's 500 million. By the time that we reach KVK2, he is probably after KVK1, he will probably be close to 1 billion power. And I could definitely see that. And so far, he is an amazing guy. Pretty cool and friendly. I love it. Thank you, PJ04. I hope you watched this video. I hope that you will see this. If you are from this kingdom, send this video to him. I just want to thank him for being such an awesome person. Anyway, guys, if you guys want to see more Rise of Kingdoms content, consider subscribing, turn your notification on, and I'll see you again next time.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, maybe you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed. Think you're something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel